Hello, this is Mr. Liu, and I am your 7-minute sensei. And this is where I attempt to review an assignment or a task in 7 minutes or less. Let's begin. Today, our review is on the assignment A.2.1. This is an assessment about a student's understanding of hardware. Specifically, I will have the students review and demonstrate their ability to construct a computer. Let's begin. Now, this assignment would normally have 13 questions or 13 labs. And I know that when I first took the assignment, that it took me 1 hour and 8 minutes to complete all 13 questions. Understanding that might be a bit much for my digital literacy students, I decided to whittle this down to just one question, question number 12. So we'll just go through the number 12 lab. Click by starting exam. And what I need the students to do in this case is to click on next all the way until we reach the 12th question. On the 12th question, click on Launch Lab. The first thing that students need to do, the instructions are on the left side of the screen. It says to click on Hardware. Next, we are to grab the monitor from the shelf. Well, understand that the left portion of the screen here, this is known as the shelf. And then this is the workspace. So from the shelf, we are to grab a monitor. Expand the monitor menu, click on the monitor, drag and drop that to the workspace. Next, select the back view of the monitor and the back view of the computer. Next, from the cables menu, from the shelf, click on the power cable. Plug one end of the power cable into the back of the monitor and the other into the wall socket. Next, click on the DVI-D cable. So this is the digital visual interface cable. Click on that and plug one end into the back of the monitor and the other end into the back of the computer. Next, connect the Cat6 cable to the back of the computer. Plug that into the RJ45 connector. This is our Ethernet port on the back of the computer, and then click the other end into the red wall jack. So we've just connected the Ethernet cable. Next, go back to the shelf. Well, click on the front view of the monitor now and click on the power button for the monitor. Next, we are to click on the input devices. So we're on step 8. Click on the input devices. Click on the mouse. Connect the Type A USB cable to the back of the computer in an available Type A slot. Next, click on the keyboard. And once again, select the USB Type A cable and plug that into the back of the computer. Next, we are to click on the motherboard view for the computer. Next, click on the memory modules from the shelf. Drag and drop the DDR3 2 GB memory module to the motherboard. Grab another one and drag that also to the motherboard. We are now on step number 13. Click on the front view of the computer. Click on the power button to reboot the computer and access the Windows desktop. In the taskbar, now on step 15, click on the Windows icon on the lower left corner of the screen. Remember, this is also known as our Windows Start menu. Click on Google Chrome to launch the Google Chrome browser. Next, in the search area of the taskbar, type CMD. So on the bottom left, where the search icon is located, type CMD and then hit enter. This brings up the command prompt. Next, on the taskbar, open File Explorer. So click on the manila envelope on the taskbar, and this will open up File Explorer. Finally, in the taskbar on the bottom right, select the network icon. So on the bottom right, we are going to look for the network icon. This is known as a system tray. Click on that. Click on Network and Internet Settings. Check on the network status. We are connected to the internet. Finally, return to the bench by clicking on the computer desk. Next, select Score Lab to finish. Okay, on the top right, click on Score Lab to finish. Click on Score, and that's it. In this case, what I need you to do next is click on Check My Answers. Click on View Lab Report. We did get 12 out of 12 or 100%. Scroll to the top, click on Next, skip question 13, click on Next, score the exam, choose Score, and that is it. Notice that we did not do questions 1 through 11, so those are all marked incorrect, and we did not do question 13, so that also is marked incorrect. However, in question 12, we did get 100% correct. If you did get 100% correct, your score will be adjusted in Canvas as well as in Skyward to make sure that you have the appropriate score. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask.